All right, so we took a short break and we got a little drink and a little belly rub and we're ready to go. I think she's got another session in her right now, but we're going to work on something a little more static. As you may recall at the beginning, I wanted to teach Knox off and leave it and take it from the hand with food. Couldn't do that because she didn't like food enough yet. Now I think I can get her to do a leave it and take it and off from the hand and work on some impulse control. So we're just going to do a quick session on that. See you inside. All right, so we took a little play break and a little stretch and massage time for her, not me. And now we are going to just try one more exercise here. I want to work on her leave it and take it and off with food. Now, when we first started with her, I wanted to start with this exercise, but she wouldn't take food from me. And, she wasn't ready to eat right heartily and readily at any moment. So we did thank you with her toy, so she learned to release her toy. But now I want to teach her not to just go after anything unless it's offered to her. Part of the rules of engagement. So I've got my little nibbly thing here and she's nibbling away at it. And now I'm going to close my hand and say off. And I'll say yes. That was a coincidence that she sat at that point and pulled away from it because I'm talking to you and she's used to sitting. But we'll take it because it gives us an opportunity to get this right. So I'm letting her nibble at something, and then I say off. Yes. The closed fist means don't touch, and the open fist is an invitation to take it, right? So she can be in a sit or not be in a sit for this. She just chose to be. Come on, get it. She really believes in the sit. Off. Yes. Pause. I counted to myself a few times, up to 3. I'll do it for you next time. Ready? Off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Come on, get it. Good girl. Ready? I'm going to try to have her not in a sit this time, so she is maybe a little more active. Off. Yes. Good girl. Free. Now, part of the reason this is going so well with her is because she still thinks we're doing some kind of sit and attention training. She's very earnest. She wants to learn when she's trying to set this up. Like, if I sit and look at this lady, she's probably going to feed me. Well, now I want her to do something else. You saw on that last one, she did kind of poke at it a little bit and then pulled her nose away. I should have probably timed that a little bit better so I could have gotten the yes in as soon as she pulled her nose away. So she realized that it's not the sitting that's making this happen, but just moving your nose away from my hand. Ready? Come here. Make this a little less formal by getting low with her. Off. Yes. Okay, so she doesn't know off, but she kind of tried to get the treat for a minute and then gave up, and that's when I say, you can have it. Off. Yes. See how fast she is? Did you see her move her nose there? She's a very clever girl. I'm going to put a whole bunch in this hand. I'm going to switch hands, actually, because I think this is the invitation hand since I've been using it as my reward hand. Get it. Come here. Ready? Off. Yes. As soon as she gives up, it doesn't have to be a conscious effort to give up, but as soon as she moves her nose away, that's when we offer it. Off. Yes, it's normal for them to continue to try to get the treat when you're doing this initially. I don't know what off means. Off. Yes. Now that was perfect because I don't know if you could see it in the video, but she got a little, good girl, free. She got a little pushier. She kind of was like, I want that treat, and pushed at my, oops, freebie, haha, I got it before you did. She pushed at my hand a bit and kind of was like, a little more like mugging my hand for food like dogs do when they get excited. And I waited till she stopped that and then gave it to her. Wanted her to know that muggy, pushy behavior, oops, now she really got a freebie, doesn't work. So I've got the food I'm going to reward her with in this hand and the handful of food in this hand. Off. Yes. Now she stepped back there and that seemed kind of deliberate. Ready? Actually, in this case, you can give the food that's in the hand because it is the reward hand. Explain it. Hey. Get it. Off. Yes. I'm going to try off. Yes. Now, in this case, I'm going to put it on the floor. I might have her sit for this. She does not know this at all. I'm going to have to hold her back a little bit and be ready to keep it from her. She's very sneaky, so. Off! Oh, she's so sneaky! Off. It's like working with a raccoon. I didn't let her get it. Off. Oh, so she stops trying to, yes! Trying to get it, I'll give it to her. This one can be hard at first. Off. Yes. And then I pick it up and I give it to her. I don't like her taking the food from the floor herself. I want her to realize that just trying to power your way through to get something isn't the way to get it. That by heeding my request and having a little impulse control, that's the way to get the reward. So we're gonna do that again. I have her tight, but I'm not holding her back tightly, but I am holding her short so that I can restrain her from just succeeding in bullying through. Off. Oh, that was close. Off. Where did it even go? Ah! Where did it go? This is funny. Oh, she kicked it. Here it is. Oh, now I get to see it. It's not always perfect. She's more handsy than a lot of dogs are. Not a lot of dogs will do that. It's right here. Ready? Back to the hand for a minute. Off. There it is. Off. Yes. Take it. Free. I didn't want to frustrate her too much or have her try too much with her paw. I probably went too quickly on that one in an attempt to show you. But you get the idea. Very important that when you say off and you put it on the floor, that she can't get it. I'll use my hand, I'll use my foot if I'm standing to cover it if necessary, or a little bit of leash restraint just so that she doesn't win. And then as soon as the pressure is off, as soon as if she's restraining on the leash, as soon as she pauses, yes, take it and hand it to her. Again, I don't really want her learning to get it from the floor herself. Good girl. I'll try that one more time, then we're going to wrap it. Come on. We'll probably go back to the hand for a minute. Ready, ready? Come on. Get her a little excited. Ready, and off. Yes, take it. Good girl. Ready? Off. Yes, take it. Good girl. Time. Off. Yes, take it. Did you see how she responded to the yes there too? The little head whip, meaning she understands her reward marker. Ready? Now it's on the ground. Off. Yes. Get. Off. Yes. Take it. Good girl. Get 2 for that. Good girl. Did you see how she just stood? She fought for a second and then did off. Yes. Take it. Now that is something that will have a lot of useful applications in life if it's something that she shouldn't have. You don't want her to grab on a walk, whether it be a chicken bone or a piece of garbage or something that you drop on the floor. At home, I've even dropped my own like Advil on the floor and the dog goes for it and you say, no, no, off. And they pause and it allows you to take it off of the floor and keep them safe. Now what you wouldn't want to do is then give them the Advil in that case. But what you can do is say, yes, good dog, that's your bridge word. And then you can go over to the refrigerator or the cookie jar and get them an appropriate snack. So lots of applications. This is just the first stage of impulse control. And then we do transfer it back to toys as well. But with her, we kind of did it the other way around. But most of you will probably work with the food portion before the toy portion. Ready? All right, that's all. Good girl, you were very good today. And so, thank you. We'll see you next time.